The labor right them, I go round and them realize that them now get no traction. So them a make excuse for them now campaign.
Comrades all, I want to say something to you now. The simple fact that they can't call it shows that their numbers are not looking good for them. If you ask certain DJ, them would say, them coward like that. Now, if it's one thing you should always remember, Labour right never ever like education. From the time when them say education can't yam, till when them say they never seen scholarship, they only see sugarship. They have never liked education. And I studied to understand that the reason them hate education is because if the people were educated, Labour right can never win in this country. The latest that we see is them proposal in response to Mark Golding's proposal for a rural transportation mechanism. They come to say them have rural school bus. Now I don't know why them send Darrell Vars for count, because Darrell Vars can't count past 10 without lick him chest. So me want to know why them send him for come count to 600,000. I realize them maybe they want him kill himself, because the more he reach 10 him have a lick him chest. By the time he reach 600,000 he must dead at it.
Them coward like that. Never yet get that chance.
Now let me show you how Labour right lie like show. Them lie like John Wick. Darrell Vars say in 2 years, his rural bus system will move 650,000 children. The total number of children in primary and high school is 400,070. So where Darrell Vars going to get the next 200,000 children? That is how them lie like show. He then says that 100 bus going to move 360,000 people. 100 bus have 4,800 seats. So you tell me which bus can make 63 trips between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. That is how Labour right lie like show. But what we say? We say we will go to the principals and to the guidance counselors and ask them who is having difficulty coming to school. Yes. Once we get that list, we will send our social workers to find out the reason why them have difficulty coming to school. And if the reason is transportation, we're going to look at which category of transportation is the problem. The first category is availability of transport. And the second category is the affordability of transport. Look how much places you find it difficult because taxi no want run come up there because it's a farming community. So those who have availability problems, we will contract the private sector providers to make sure we subsidize that trip, that they can make the trip into the interlands and come out back so picnic can reach a school. That means that the money is going in the pockets of the private sector like the taxi men, but they want the money to go in the pockets of the politician, so they create another system that them can rob and thief and say that the gas missing. Gas gone. And if it is an affordability problem, once the child got to school, you will receive your $2,500 a week. They don't want money to you, they want money only to themselves. So when I hear them talk about labor right, none of them not bright like when Mark Golding in a 1 grade. Them not bright like when Dayton, their basic school. And
when you were in the womb.
Them not bright like when I was in the womb. Small minds cannot solve big problems. the education system has deteriorated. I'm going to finish because the boss have to come, but let me say this. Me the one who know when Favor did a move, go to the Ministry of Finance. Because when she was at the Ministry of Education, she could what she did and she did what she could, but nothing wasn't good about it. So the only question I ask the labor rights, if by any chance you think you go win the next election, think again, because the people have asked me what can go so.
Them coward like that, never yet get a charge. So how you buy?